Sometimes people just need to get their foot in the door, and there's where this can help with teaming up with the local unions. Would be very important. Just getting a foot in the door and giving somebody the opportunity to then go ahead and make the right choices to continue on and do the best they can. I mean, I'm living proof of it.
Can you believe it? That's right. I'm still here living inside this tent right behind me for 100 days from November the 20th to February 28th, bringing to you the issues and awareness that you need to know about the violence on the south side of Chicago, but also to raise as much money as possible to build a community center on this block called O Block. It's called O Block because it's named after a young man named O.D. Perry who was shot and killed. The gangs took the O in his name and started calling it O Block. We decided we liked the O, but we're going to change it to Opportunity Block. I want to thank Fox for giving me the opportunity every single day to bring you Rooftop Revelations, where I share with you my thoughts, viewpoints, and opinions on matters as it relates to violence in Chicago, but things that are going on across our great country. And every now and then I get to bring you some special guests to talk about some very specific topics. And today I have the owners of the best steel company in Chicago, in Illinois. Metropolitan Steel is here today. Thank you guys for being here. Tim and Red.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So let me just jump right in. You know, people who are watching, they're saying, you know, what are these guys who erect steel? What are they doing on the south side of Chicago in the cold on the rooftop? So what are you guys doing here?
Well, first, Pastor, we're happy to be here, and I've been watching you for years, and especially this past 90-something days you have here, and we give to a lot of different charities, but this is the biggest donation we've given to anybody. Wow. Just because we see your dedication to what you're doing here, and we wanted to donate something at a local level and see our dollars come to work at a local level. I think there's just a lot of potential here. There's potential everywhere, but in my opinion, you got potential is made up of three things. You have the physical capability, the skills, and motivation.
Wow. And
this leadership center here, I really believe that you have the opportunity to influence these people, give them the skills and the opportunity to move forward here. And sometimes, in some cases, the reality that people live in isn't as great as it could be. So there's potential here. There's missing potential, and I think the potential is great. So to have those three things, the physical, skills, and the motivation, you just don't want to add that fourth dimension of the negative emotion, thinking you can't do something.
Absolutely.
Which you don't have.
No.
You definitely don't have that.
You don't have that.
No,
you are moving forward.
Yeah.
And I think you're doing a great job here, so we're happy to be a part of this.
Absolutely. You know, I appreciate Tim and Red and your company, not just supporting us now, but you guys have been, like you said, supporting us in the past, and we greatly appreciate that. You know, we're really focused on the trades. You know, we need this center so that we can start teaching people the trades. Red, when you think about the trades, how important is it to our community, especially where the violence is going on, that we have these type of trades available?
I think it's of the utmost importance. You know, the trades for me represents hardworking men and women. I mean, that's just the bottom line. This is the best of the best in America. Talk to, you could be very, very smart, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. The people that, in my opinion, are the best, of this country and this city are the blue collar men and women that work in the trades. I've always been a trades person, advocated for the trades, love the trades. My dad was an iron worker, my uncles, my brothers, my son just got in. He's 18, 19 now. So I'd rather have him go be an iron worker than go to Harvard. And I swear to God on that one.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's real, and when we talk about those trades, you talk about the importance of it and how hard working it is. That's the reason why I really feel like we need to get this center up, because we need to get kids from the community involved in the trades. We need to get them to become steel workers. We need to get them to become electrical workers. It's a great opportunity. And Tim, you may want to talk about that, just the opportunity that it presents for a community that so desperately needs it.
Sometimes people just need to get their foot in the door, And that there's where this can help with teaming up with the local unions. Would be very important. Just getting a foot in the door and giving somebody the opportunity to then go ahead and make the right choices to continue on and do the best they can. I mean, I'm living proof of it. Fortunately for my dad as well gave me the opportunity to become an iron worker. And then based on my choices on showing up every day, doing my best, I did it for 13 years. And then 13 years ago, we opened Metropolitan Steel. And we opened Metropolitan Steel and
20
surrounded ourselves with the best people in the industry. But really, back to your question, just like giving people the opportunity and to understand. I mean, because there is potential for those who want to work out in the elements. It's there.
And it's tough work. Yeah. I mean, make no mistake about it. It's tough.
You guys have erected some of the best buildings in Chicago and some of the bridges, all that work.
Yeah, we do it all. Yeah. We do CTA work. We do bridges. We do hospitals. We do retail strips. You know, and even though we are larger now, one thing I've always said to Tim, and we've always said this, no matter how small that job is, we will do it and we'll bid it because we're not arrogant. You know,
Absolutely.
You see these big companies, they don't want to get involved in smaller jobs, and we've never been like that. We will take any job. We'll do. You know, if we can do it, we'll definitely try and do it, no doubt.
And that's the reason why it's important. You know, when I think about the iron work and the steel working that you guys do, I can think of so many young men who are in gangs that, with this training, could absolutely just radically turn their lives around. And I want to ask you this, and without telling their names, but do you have guys that you can think of that work for you that, like, if it wasn't for the steel work and the iron work that you all do, that they could possibly be in a bad place? You know, guys that how much of a blessing it's been, because I want people to understand that this could be a big opportunity and a big blessing for kids in our neighborhood.
Absolutely, yeah. There's certain names that I won't mention right now that come to mind that didn't run around with the wrong groups.
Yeah.
And right now we have certain gentlemen that have been on with us since their first day of ironworking. It's been many years now. We just keep them on with some really good hands. So you're absolutely right. It's just the opportunity provided to these people who want to do this.
Yeah. One more question to you guys. So do you guys will you help provide mentors for these guys? So say you got this guy who's been in a gang all his life, but he goes and he gets the training, and now he's at Metropolitan Steel, and maybe he's never worked with any other culture or anybody else outside of the neighborhood. How do you help that guy to adapt?
Yeah, that is a great question. I'll be honest with you. Tim and I, more so Tim, I think Tim does a great job mentoring kids. I mean, he does. He sits down, he'll talk with them, he'll go out to job sites and ask them all the time, hey guys, how you doing? And this is what business owners don't understand. And this is why, you know, me and him are both blue collar people. Okay? You're successful because it's your people in the field that do it for you. Absolutely. And you have to connect on them with a personal level. Yes. And Tim and I, you know, we connect with them on a personal level. We really do truly care how our guys are. You know, if they're having problems at home, hey, go take care of home. This job's going to be here for you. Go take care of your wife and kids. And that's truly how we believe is, you know, you got to take care of your family. Work's going to be here. And, you know, that's how we've always done it. Absolutely. And that's the reason why I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you taking some time out. Thanks for supporting Project Hood now, hopefully also in the future. And I can't wait till we're able to say, hey, we got several guys from Project Hood who work for Metropolitan Steel, and they're doing a great job, and they've been mentored, and we're able to sit back and see the smiles on their face and the change that it's brought to the neighborhood. So I want to say thank you for just being a blessing to us, and thank you for being here today. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. We look forward to erecting this building for you as well. Absolutely. We're going to put the steel. Metropolitan Steel is going to put this steel up. We get a couple kids. Get a couple kids out there. Get a couple kids. Right. Get them out there walking the steel and sticking some bolts. And that'll be great. Absolutely. It's going to be awesome. No doubt. Listen, as I always say, I want to thank Fox for giving me this opportunity to talk about things like this that are so important to our neighborhood, to change the tide on violence. It's been a tremendous blessing that you've allowed me to have and to share with the American people. So thank you to Fox. Thank you to Eli Steele for producing a show every single day, to Terrell and the media for blessing us in this cold weather for filming. And as I always say, God bless you, God bless America,
And until tomorrow, another Rooftop Revelation. Peace.
Peace out.